everybody, it's Steve Verrier with Lake State Mortgage and the FloridaMortgageCenter.com, and it's time for another Saturday tip, technique, strategy, just a way to give you an advantage around your house and with your life so that things are a little easier. So I have Don Reed from R&K Roofing joining me today. You know, in the past couple of weeks, we've given you some tips about spring cleaning, home maintenance, organization, things of that nature, keeping your home safe for hurricanes. But you know, home safety is very important, not just for children, but also for adults. So Don's got a few reminders for some of us DIY guys, okay? But I mean, basically, Don, I think one of my first questions that I would have for you as a homeowner is, what are some of the routine maintenance items I should be performing on my roof?
Okay, good question, and some simple answers. There are some things that you can do for yourself that you could be aware of. If you have a buildup of leaves, for example, in the valley, in any of the valleys on your roof, they need to be cleaned off if it's a significant amount. If there's just a few of them, don't worry about it. But
heavy branches, things that the wind doesn't blow off the roof. Yeah.
And a lot of times you can do that with the garden hose. Just wash them off. If you must get up there to sweep them off or something, well then I would warn you, the ground's pretty damn hard. Don't fall off the roof. and I will also say that it's a temptation we all have.
Don't fall off the ladder. Yeah.
But one of the temptations we all have is we want to hire the kid next door to get up on the roof and do that for us. And let me just remind you that if he falls off your roof, you're under a tremendously high liability for any medical costs or anything like that.
So anyone that goes up on your roof really should be covered by insurance. You need to make sure there's insurance coverage.
If there's not workman's compensation covering them, don't let them get on your roof. It's just too big of a risk.
Now, ourselves as homeowners, we should be covered.
Well, you might want to check with your insurance agent, but I think you'd be covered if you fell off your own roof.
Right. You might think so, but definitely you want to call and make sure you have that kind of coverage. But honestly, if you're going to be up there on the roof, I would certainly recommend going with a professional company. How long has R&K Roofing been in business?
Well, my son Ken started this business. He came down here from Chicago in 2004. He was a general contractor and did roofing in Chicago.
I see. And Windy City.
Yeah,
heavy roofing there. Yeah.
And so he came down in 2004, and I think he actually started R&K Roofing in 2005. I joined him in 2007.
Oh, great. That's excellent. So some really good local professionals here. How often should we be inspecting our roofs?
Well, you should visually inspect it at least once a year, you know, and if there's a major storm or something like that, check it 2 or 3 times.
Right, and some things that we should be looking for other than the buildup of debris?
Yeah, you can see loose shingles or shingles that have been blown off the roof, and that can happen.
Broken shingling, stuff like that.
You might see a branch laying up there. It may have done damage when it hit. A few years ago, we had a big oak branch fall on a house and put a 6-inch hole and an 8-inch hole right through to the dining room table.
Oh my goodness!
So you would have no trouble noticing that you had
something like that. Yeah, but there could be some other tricks. Now, what about types of roofs? I mean, Florida, we get a lot of heat, a lot of sun down here, and I know, I see some people have shingle, and some people have this ceramic tile. I mean, is there a motivation for one or the other? I know the cost is certainly a motivator.
Yeah, the tile roofs are more expensive. They look nicer. I'm originally from Colorado, and I love the looks of tile roofs. I always wanted one. There are some problems with them that I didn't realize until I got into this business. The concrete tile cracks.
Yeah. So walking on them, you really, you
need to be careful.
Yeah.
And if you happen to have a hurricane, you might have some 12-pound missiles floating around at 150 miles an hour from your roof or your neighbor's roof. So you want to make sure that if you do have a tile roof, that it's installed really
properly, everything's secure. Yeah. God, you hate to have a shingle fly off and a tile fly off. And
one of the other big problems with shingle roofs, especially in Florida, is that the 2 worst things on a shingle roof are sunshine and rain. That's what wears them out. And what's Florida?
Joy and pain.
Yeah. But there is one kind of shingle. Well, first of all, you'll notice on a lot of shingles you drive around town, you'll see the roof has got black streaks on it.
Right.
That's algae.
Okay.
That's a plant. It grows on your roof, and
Mhm.
it actually will eat your roof. It will damage it.
So definitely, part of the maintenance would be, pressure washing and things
No,
of that
no,
nature.
pressure washing is the worst thing you can do.
Is it?
Yeah, don't ever pressure wash your roof.
Oh, heard it here, guys.
Yeah, that'd be a really good tip. Don't ever pressure wash your roof.
Mm-hmm.
But what we sell mostly in shingle roofs. There's a maker of shingle roofs, Atlas. They
Mhm.
make a shingle that is algae proof.
I see.
Triple M
So
Corporation.
if people have algae on there though, then and you don't pressure wash it, I mean, are they just going there with a disinfectant or?
There are companies that chemically take the algae off your roof, and I've had it done to my house
Right.
because it was.
So that's not really a do-it-yourself
It's
project
not.
that you recommend?
It's not, and
Okay.
if you want to know who we recommend for that, obviously.
Right.
you
Well,
can-
we want people to call you, that's for sure. Guys, if you have any, real specific items, or if it's time for a roof inspection, you can give Don and his son Ken a call. What's your number again over there, Don?
It's 386-446-3100.
Right. Do you guys have a website?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
R&K Roof.
rnkroof.com. All right. Yep. So definitely you want to check them out, and pay attention to your roof. Definitely. I mean, a house is not a home without the roof on top. So, if you have any of those needs, give them a call, and don't forget, I'm your mortgage guy. So if you have any mortgage needs, you can give me a call as well, and just enjoy your weekend. We'll see you out there. Thanks, Don.
Oh, thank you very much.